Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Yay, it's Monday. Bleh. I love that Nicole and Teresa were already on before I was. Oh, you're awesome. It was so great. Yeah, and kind of you start getting it set up, and then I was just pulling some things out, and I was like, oh, there's comments. Yay. How you doing? Okay. So I don't know about like, I know in nursing it happens, I know in teaching it happens. Full moons are always bit of a freak show. Like it's like a thing. And I love you guys. Look at you're already liking it. You're on school holidays. Good. Enjoy. But yeah, full moons are a freak show. Eclipses are like a full moon on steroids for children. That is exactly what happened. Or like, I don't know, like on meth. It was horrible. They were wild today. And like mine were just chatty. That's like mine are never bad. But I was like, what's happening? I know, what a day at school. It was comical. I love this stamp set. It's so pretty. Okay. Now, I was like, my brain's a little fried. I will admit I'm super tired. So remember this one we made? What I was thinking is let's kind of look at our design on that one. Let's figure out a way to kind of make it work with this one. You had 95%. We had someone had less than 20 of us 65 students today. Crazy. Everyone was at school. We had one student who stayed home, but we were like 23% where we are. So it's quite minimal. And it was pouring rain and totally cloudy. And the kids had to stay in for recess, even though it was pouring rain and totally cloudy on the off chance, I don't know, that the heavens opened up. And then they had their lunch hour flipped. Our kids usually go outside and play first, and then they come in and eat. And then we had to flip that. So it was a little nutty, not gonna lie. Anyway, whatever. We're just gonna laugh because the day is over. Yeah, we did it. 20 watching, 9. I know. There you go, Lynn. She's on. I am not on today. I am off today. IGN West, 98%. Was it crazy? We did watch it with NASA. And that was awesome because we kind of got to see what it would have looked like if we lived in a place where you saw the sun at this time of year. I live in a rainforest. Like where I am in Canada, it's considered a rainforest. It pours. We had 100% clouds here in a little spot in Oregon. Yeah, no partial eclipse. I'm with you. Because Teresa, I think you and I are kind of in line, Anyway, whatever. But the kids were wired. It was cool. Okay, now my only thing I'm considering is if we go with this, what is a good color to put in contrast on the part that we're going to put over? Now, the reality is whole office was out in the parking lot. That's awesome. Yes, Sonia. Yes, because I've got my mystery boxes again. I have so much fun doing those. Okay, so someone was telling me that you bonehead, look, the color, I'm not going real red and shaded spruce. It'll look like a Christmas tree. Complimentary. I could do real red. It says pretty in pink. To go the other way. Is that how you do it? Someone teach me. So I need to put a color with real red that we think is going to look good. So, I don't even know what that word. Analogous, analogous. I don't know. Don't even make fun of me right now. I'm too stupid to talk. Those colors are really beautiful together. I'm kind of playing with this. Hmm. Okay, so someone said if you do look at this, though, if you do it and you go directly across from it, you find the partner. Pretty peacock? Really? You're getting wild on me. What the heck is that? That is a Stampin' Up! Color wheel. Don't go looking in the catalog. Don't attempt to buy one. We don't have them. They were a gift that they got at On Stage Analogous. Thank you. Sorry. Grade 7 boys got the giggles now. Ah. Blackberry Bliss. Ooh, that actually, I'm hearing you on the Blackberry Bliss, Joan. Oh, my washing machine's obviously off kilter. It's going to start banging, and I gotta tell you, I don't care. Is that horrible? I'm just in that mood. I'm like, not doing it. Not my problem. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. Okay. Read the back. Oh, read the back. Oh, I love you. And I'm a teacher. I cannot give instruction. I cannot follow instructions. I can only give them. Anne's like, listen, you moron, read the back. You know what they say? Opposites attract. Okay, I know, but I don't want shaded spruce. It's poopy. Be a color explorer. Nope, that's not happening. Triadic. Craft with colors that are evenly spaced around the color wheel. Ooh, look at that. Evenly spaced. Okay, so if I got it lined up, oh, I see what you're saying to me. If I went real red, it's telling me with real red, I can do lemon lolly. I can do Asia afternoon. Okay, so that makes sense. I love you. Look at her telling me how to use this thing, triadic. Okay, choose 3 colors that are side by side on the color wheel. These color neighbors work together wonderfully. Oh, good. So I could do cherry cobbler or I could do poppy parade. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. Real red poppy parade melon. Okay. Okay, so then maybe I try that. Look at you, so SMRT. Way more SMRT than me. What are you? I can't even tell what you are. You look like you're real red. Yeah, I don't want that. It is so cool. You were right on the motorcycle last night. I know. Isn't it crazy? I could not prove to you guys as we were doing it that it was actually a really cool looking card. I just had a theory that I was working on here and I lost it. Something shiny. Um, until you could actually see it like photographed. It was really impossible to get those kind of details across to you. Okay. Might have to pick a different piece of paper. I just need something that it's going to work with. And now I'm just talking and we're doing nothing and we're like 10 minutes in. I took art in school. Color theory. Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot of theory. I could just do, see, now this, oh, what if I do this? I'm going to cheat. Watch this. If you do this one, it makes it easy. No, it makes some of your eyes swirly, but it means I can already do 2 colors because it has got Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. And I don't know, apparently I'm on a Gorgeous Grape kick. That's what I'm doing. Haha. I'll make it work. Okay, cutting it. Same size as card front. This is how you deal with your problems. You just swap them. Okay, you have to say that with a ta-da. I have arrived. You love the biker card? Thank you. It was quite comical last time. We were struggling with it a little bit. And when I say we, I mean we. Okay, there. Gorgeous Grape. If I were my Gorgeous Grape, what zone am I in? There you are. You're going to be in here. Sorry, I'm jiggling the camera. I apologize because I know I'm probably making some of you nauseous. I do not mean to. Okay, not enough Gorgeous Grape in here to do that. So let me just get a new piece. I was in my scrap bag. Okay, let's check out this dude. I have no ruler. Did I eat my ruler? Oh, no, there it is. Sorry, I didn't eat the ruler. What are you saying? I'm just checking. Coming in late one say bored dog howled at the eclipse. Really? That's so cute. No notification tonight. You're whining about the Mars. You were cute. Yes, I know. Jennifer did not like the fact that it was carrying over. It bothered her. Why am I measuring that like an idiot? Okay, 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, I'm on it. 4 3/4 by 3.5. Check. We check with the checker who checks. Loving it. Okay, now this one is going to go in here, but we do need to die cut a circle in the center. Once I die cut it, then we will emboss. You got it, people? Don't emboss first, because if you do, is it this one? No, you're too big. If you emboss first, when you go to run it through again to die cut, you're going to flatten your embossing, and that is less than ideal. Okay. Pop that out. Keep that. That's going to go there. Now this does need to get embossed. Now, hear me out. I might be crazy, but what I'm thinking, what if this is a new folder? Do you see the size of this new folder? So excited about it. What if we centered it? So what if I went like this? And I said, I love you. Let's go like this. And let's have those rings projecting out. You should be able to get endeavors to get the pre-order for the new catalog. Oh no, what's someone saying about the pre-order for the new catalog? I help me dress to make Terrania engineer. Where do you do? Okay. So Deborah, if you're I'm assuming, I don't know where you live, but it shouldn't matter. I'm just going to double check. I can tell you the steps right now. So if you are a demonstrator and you are trying to do your pre-order, what you can do, and it actually makes your life a little bit easier, if you go in under menu on the far left, and then you go to what's new, and then it is the annual, and it'll come up annual catalog 2024 to 2025 pre-order. And that's where you can list your or see the items. Okay. I'm hoping that helps you. Okay. So I'm going to try this embossing folder. These large and in charge embossing folders are like dreamy to me. Go big or go home. Okay. It's so pretty. Can I show you? Excited? Should I show you? New comments there. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, look at it. Isn't that kind of fun? Now, there's not going to be any white showing here. Okay, so just bear with me for a sec. Now, we need to go into, oh, that was Blackberry Bliss. That's why this color looks wrong. Sorry. Don't get mad. I have to redo it. I'm like, something about that does not look right. And I just banged the camera again. I'm just into wasting cardstock tonight. That's all, folks. That's it. That's all. Okay. I was like, that looks ugly with that color. 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, check, check, check. Yes, much better. I was like, there's something not right about this. Well, it was me. The issue that was not right was Angela. Just doing it quickly again. I'm sorry, don't get mad. There, plate, die cut circle. I tend to make things harder for myself than they actually need to be. I wasted a bunch of cards. I waste a bunch of cardstock every day. It's like the story of my life. But then I keep it all, and then I do eventually figure it out, and I use it for things. And I'm super keen on when I'm cutting for a class, I use up all my scraps first. Try not to cut into new pieces of paper. Okay, that's just that. Get the correct one going here. Now I did say 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, so now that I have the correct one, what stamp styles you're using? We're going to use Lighting the Way, okay? Really beautiful. I love it, but we just thought we'd have some fun with it. Okay, now I'm back to that vellum that I know we are all mourning the loss of. Quick moment of silence for vellum while I do this. So I'm going to go, that's 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. This is going to get behind. Hello, Petra. You missed last night? Oh, sorry, last night. Look at you. We're like, what? Like, you were on with me last night. Very pretty pattern, though. Make another card with the other one. I know, I will. Totally. We'll find another way for it. There, 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 there. I don't know why I'm saying there repeatedly, but just roll with me. Smile and nod. Okay, so now we've got adhesive on the back. Only cardstock I used was in making a solar filter. Cute. Okay. The kids today were like, why can't we go outside? I don't understand. I'm like, I love you, but literally because they told you not to look at the sun. Oh, don't talk yourself out of this. You're going to all go look at the sun. So no, you're not going outside. And they're like, we will. I'm like, I've taught you for way too long. I know exactly what you're going to do. Okay, ooh, I love. Now let's put that aside for a minute because we're going to have to get our bits ready. Okay, coffee card can go away. So I really would like to do die cut this. Okay. And I think I'm going to kind of stick to some silvers on it tonight. Hubby comes home tomorrow. Yes, we FaceTime tonight. All supplies were loaded. So I will have normal cards to make again. Okay, so this is going to come kind of, just a second, you can't see it. This will be down kind of in here. And then I'm going to have some of my cute little, lightning bugs. What are they called? They're going to be there. I can't do it because we had totality. The school gave each kid glasses. Yes, no, it's not carrying over. So Jennifer, you can't get mad at me. It's not carrying over. Okay, now I'm thinking on this one. I'm going to go die cut him in silver. And I think I do still have, as we were using the other night, a little bit of that purpley silver foil. Let me just check the colors. That was in our silver foil pack. Ooh, I think I'm going to go with the, just a sec, let's check. Fireflies, thank you for the word. Do you like that? Sparkly bumps, those things. I'm going to go. I know, isn't it so sad? Like I couldn't get that word out. I'm going to go with the lighter one. If it's ugly, you know me, we're just going to recut it. So it's not like it's really an issue. Oh, and this is kind of fun because it's matte. Woo! Look at me go today. Okay. I think I'm just relieved because we're having grandma's spaghetti and meatballs tonight, and I don't really have to cook. I literally have to defrost and cook the pasta and put out Parmesan cheese. Okay. Just a sec. I'm just breaking things over here on purpose. I'm not actually breaking anything. Oh no, what did Sonia do? Sonia, you rock. Oh no. Fireflies. I know Sonia's like, Ange, English much? I can't English. I'm not even going to pretend to you that I can lately. Oh, it's gonna look it's gonna look so good, especially if we pop out that bit. Okay, loving it. Now I'm tempted to do one more thing, so just wait for me. Okay. Let's go here. What did I do with the die? When I was throwing it around, there it is. Okay. This has to be my absolute favorite non-flowered pattern in zinnias, followed by, well, I love that real red one I had out tonight, but also followed by the lemon lime twist ones. Those ones are gorgeous. Does look cool. You do love this set. You're a lightning bug girl. Fireflies, I know. I really had a hard time. I bought vellum 10 years ago and still have some. It reproduces. Oh. No garlic bread. No, I have to get in a bikini, or not in a bikini. That's not happening. Nobody needs to see that. I have to get in a bathing suit in a very brief amount of time. Now I'm going to cut this up. Please don't be alarmed. So here is a card that I had made with it before. And what I want you to notice is that I've got two different colors. So I was thinking I could swap out the handles. So the way that you do that, you took your card class. I know I loved that one. That one that Al and I did. It was fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here. Now it's got these like little notchies. So they're not called notchies. That's just me being an idiot, okay? But it gives you a line to follow. Sorry, I can't talk and cut. Isn't that hilarious? This is not glimmer paper. This was that silver specialty foil that we had. It gets sold out now. I don't know, but I'm using it because this is what's happening right now. Okay, we're going to adhere these together, but I wanted to give it a two-tone kind of look, which is quite spectacular. Okay, so I made such a mess. The desk was perfectly clean. And in my guessing what I was doing there, I made a pigsty, but that's fine. Okay, we need silicone mat. Okay, so this is embarrassing because it's just how I roll. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm taking my adhesive and I am putting it on the back of this foil, not glimmer. See, now I got it in my head. And all I'm going to do is adhere the two together. I'm not being tricky. There is no liquid glue being used that's going to squish out everywhere. It will make me crazy. Yes, now we're going to come in here. Actually, it's funny. I'm tempted to cut off more. I'm tempted to cut off. No, I'm not. I lie. Not tempted to cut off anything. Jan, I know I'm down low. I'll bring it back up. Sorry. It's because my old eyes are trying to line it up. There. I have that paper, found it looking for something else. Look at us. We're like, I didn't even know I had this paper, and then I found it in a drawer. So bad for that. Okay. That's kind of fun. Look at it. Now, okay, those are going. I'm a little bit tempted. Can you hear me out? Oh, I shoot. I might have to peel off the vellum. What do you think of us silver embossing? Weird, I know, embossing on vellum, this little sparkly trail going to one of the fireflies. Is that like redonkulous? Because it's what's coming to my head right now. It's what I'm seeing. It's what I'm seeing happen. While I'm doing that, this is going to, while you guys respond and tell me if that's a ridiculous idea. I don't normally emboss on vellum, but I feel like it might look great. And I keep looking and none of you are telling me that it's yes, yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Stacy, I feel like you're an embossing enabler with me though. She's like, oh, look, you're embossing again. Hang on. Sorry, old eyes. Just let me get it on and then I'll move it up. There. Okay. So we've now got that put on. Now, that means that this piece of vellum needs to go. We are wasting vellum, people. I don't think I can reuse it because it's also, well, I can reuse it. I'll put it in the bag because it's going to be sticky and I feel like the embossing powder would stick to it. Okay. Did I get ya? You're out like trout. Okay, let's get you a new, or I guess I could just use the other side. I could. I absolutely could. Okay, that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to stick this on the table because then it won't move. Okay, embossing powder. Do I have a silver one kicking around? No, you're black. Why did I not use you the other night? Powder, silver. Are you open? Yeah. Okay. I was just checking things. Peel banana. That's it. I know. Look at me. You proud of me, Tony? She's like, bag it. Okay. Okay. So, but it's because it's got seal on it. It actually works really well for me for this purpose. Okay. I've got my powder open on the counter. Super dangerous. Get the cute swirlies. Now, let's just think about placement because this is going to be here. So I'm thinking that this taller, like it's going to come up this way. This is my plan. Well, it actually doesn't stamp that way. So it's going to come up like this. Okay. So let's get that on a block. I'm actually doing some thinking. I want your life and not to have to cook. Okay. How much do you hate that conversation, Marcy? What are we having for dinner? I don't know. I don't care. Someone just feed me. I don't want to think. I just want it to happen. All just kind of come together. Okay. So I'm taking this kind of over towards one side, giving it a good stamp. I'm super terrified of this because we have to peel it off. Okay. So do. And being a dumper, not a dipper. We're gonna put you back in. My tongue is sticking out so badly right now. Oh, it's really pretty. Okay, it worked. Okay. Your turn. Subscribe. Okay, so Lynn, she's on my case because she's saying I need to ask you guys to like and subscribe. Please help me. I need to quit my job teaching and just stamp full time. That's my intention here. Okay. Erica's like, just do it. I'm like, I can't commit yet. Oh, this is fun because I'm going to do this. We're going to go high risk because look at there's open embossing powder right there. And an open ink pad. Am I terrifying you yet? Good. Woo, look at it go. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. It totally worked. Okay. You got it. Now, lid back on. Did you like that? Did you like how risky I was being with my aunt and all you stampers? You're positively the best embosser. I have way too much fun embossing. It's like kind of an illness now. Ask Stacy. Every time I do it, she's like, really? Again? Okay, so what did we do last time? Oh, we're just sticking this down. This is actually quite easy now. Okay, so this is going to go on like that. Okay, that's all together. We did it. Do you heat vellum? I just heated it on top, but I was not like, I didn't hang around. The second it changed, I was out of there, right? Like that's kind of what we were aiming for. Oh, gonna look good. Hi, sweet Sharon. Okay, now this darling needs to get put on with dimensionals. Do you like this? I had a sheet with one dimensional on it. So this is how my brain dealt with it. I cut it down to this small so that I didn't have to keep the whole sheet. Get a grip. Oh, all my cards do not look good. I've made some really ugly cards in my life where even I look at them after and I'm like, whoa, really? You stopped there? You should have just recycled it. And then there's cards that I don't think I like. I don't know if you guys have ever had these ones where you've made a card and you don't think you like it, and then you come down the next day and you look at it and you're like, it's actually a pretty good card. And you're like pleasantly surprised by it. Okay, so I'm just slapping down. I'm trying to ensure that we have no sagging. I don't need any sagging help. Now, I will tell you, Lynn, when we started doing these lives regularly a couple months ago, um, we were only kind of having 50 to 60 people on. And now, like tonight, I know you guys can't see both. I can see both at the same time. So it's showing me there's 98 of you on, which is kind of nice that we've got a bigger group of us on. Okay, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just peeling off dimensionals. Every once in a while, I made it 10 years ago. It shows up my memories. I think, wow, I really sucked. I know. All I ever did was I color spritzed. I just like that color spritzer. I sleep on it. Yes. I often do that though. Like you guys have even seen me get off with you guys and then change the card and finish it. Sometimes you just need to step back from it. Okay. That's on. Woo woo. Okay. Now, this little darling is going on next because I want it to have a home before we keep going. Go here. Oh, I'm gonna have to fit a sentiment somewhere on this card. Stacy, we're gonna have to emboss. At least we've improved. I agree with you. I can say that. I've improved over the years. But there were some ugly cards there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this one's gonna come. Oh, wait. When I did it, do we want a glow ball behind it? Do you like that? Do you want a glow ball? Because what we could do is trying to figure out how to make a glow ball. And by a glow ball, I just mean like a small. Are you too big? I'm just pulling out. Okay, oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay, pause, hear me out just a little bit. Yes, a glow ball. Okay. Scrap of vellum. Punch it out. I'm going to make a mess here. We are all staying up for sale. Color piece about. That's what I was doing. That's what I was going to think. Don't you think? That's what I thought. Okay. Sorry, I got all excited there. Now, this might require liquid glue. Oh, God. Okay. Little glow ball, little vellum. Can you color them with vellum? I've never colored vellum. Sorry. I've never colored vellum with blends. Okay. So I'm grabbing just a scrap of vellum that's sitting over there. Let's do this. See, even I learned stuff. Daft blend on vellum. What about if I go lemon lolly? Is it? Ooh, why do I love the smell of that? Oh, yeah. It's just soft. Okay, this might work. Okay, so let's go. Whoops. Just giving it a little glow. How low can you glow? Oh, you can't even see that. I'm too low. There. That was the light. Maybe we add a bit of dark. I'll just test it on the scrap paper because I now know I can do that. You guys are like, what? Well, we were coloring a thing and I was trying to figure out what color. And someone's like, why don't you just color slightly beside it first? I'm like, good point. I hear you. Okay. So this is where it's going to get really scary. Is I'm going to have to use liquid glue. There's no other way for me personally to be able to get this thing on. Now, what do I do? Like, I'm just going to make a mess. Over here. Okay. Okay. Now, what if someone said, oh, a toothpick? I don't have any toothpicks down here. Use the glue dots from your paper pumpkin for the vellum and just like roll them. Should I do that, Anne? I feel like that's a good idea. I feel like Anne's on track. So, Anne, If you take, that's not what I meant to do. I'm making a mess. You can do this, I believe. Blue dot rolled. I know. I called. But are you okay?
Yeah. Were you on a live second ago?
I'm on a live right now. That's okay. Why?
Talk to you about
Okay. Did you do something? I probably like that's my mom response. We're probably about 8 minutes out. Are you flexing for the ladies now? Curls for the girls? Thank you. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Okay. That's the child. Mommy need to talk to you about something. What did you do? That one makes me laugh, that child. Oh, I don't know what that meant. Well, I totally need to. My children are now commenting on dad's email. He is he's really fun. Both my boys are fun. That one though, I'm like, oh, you're gonna be trouble. I'm trying to figure. Well, it's just gonna have to stay on with one glue dot because that's all we can really manage. Okay. But he was seriously flexing for you guys in the background because that's what you do when you're 18. You are really concerned about your gym progress. Curls for the girls, man. Okay. Got it. Glue dot. Not super noticeable. Like lace. Ooh, it is looking good. When I say to my husband, your niece or your nephew, he asks what they did. Oh, for sure. We do that too. Sean will be like, your son? I'm like, dude, we had them together. They're not his son. He's trying. Okay. Basic white cardstock. If I were my basic white cardstock, where would I be? I would be in the shelf where I'm supposed to be. Now we need a color. Dragonfly, or not dragonfly. What are these things called? These. Give me a color. What color are we stamping them? I'm sorry. I'm being an oh, I could have just stamped that. Huh. Okay, we're going to use you two. And then we're going to pick a sentiment. Ooh, you're all kinds of wonderful, or follow your dreams. I think I might go with follow your dreams because it's small. Firefly. Why can't I get that word today? What's wrong with me? Don't answer that question. Just leave it. Because the list is endless. There are so many things wrong with me. What color were my dragonflies on the last card? Ooh, they were pool party. What color? Come on. Yeah, now you're just all focusing on lightning bugs. No, I think it's my age. I think it's the 49 and premenopausal, menopausal, whatever it is, I'm getting down. But help me out. The antics of wing flapping. I know. These things. It always helps when you act it out. It helps other people. The kids at school giggle at me and they're like, are we playing charades? I'm like, maybe. I can't do orange. It's so beautiful, but I know, always closing. Oh, seriously. I can't do orange. I want it to look all like soft and pretty. What else can I do? Orange would be an amazing complementary color though. Damn you. I hate it when you guys are right. Okay. A lemon lolly. We could do a lemon lolly. So we've got blackberry here. Could you do like, ooh, I think that would look good. We could do like a fresh freesia. Hang on. I like what you're throwing at me. It's working for me. Okay. Fresh freesia. Bubble bath. What are you thinking? Why don't we stamp both? Okay. And then, so we're gonna go, I'll show you a trick with these. So I stamp them first. There he is. So he's gonna look like that. I feel like that's a bit too faint. You'd like some pretty in pink? We might be able to do that. Now I'm not cleaning because I'm going to a darker color, so I'm not worried. But someone's gonna be like, you're muddying it up. Oh well. Okay. I feel like that is quite fantastical. Fresh freesia. So bubble bath, you just got the shutdown. Okay, and then the only other one we want to try, we said, is pretty in pink, but I have to get this. It's over here. It has not yet been entered into the wall to prevent myself from using it regularly. Love the glow ball. We needed a glow ball. I wasn't sure what else to call it, so we called it a glow ball. It's a glow ball. Okay, lost the stamp. It's in my hand. That's fine. I am a walking disaster today, so just okay. There's pretty in pink. Ooh, it's very pink looking there. Okay. It's also very inky. And then berry burst, someone just asked. They are yellow. Well, I'm gonna do his bum yellow. Can I do that? This is not in. Cheryl's like, Ange, listen to me. It's the wrong color. Oh, no, I stuck my finger in there. I know. I don't do anything the way it's supposed to be. What fun will we have in that? Okay, I'm going fresh freesia. I'm making an executive decision. I think that's what my mom always used to say. An executive decision versus a non-executive. I make decisions all the time, and I am a non-executive. Okay. We need more. So we're going to have 3. We're going to do 1 big, 2 wee. Got it? And then I'm going to show you a fun little, is this fresh fruit? You're done. Berry burst. Adios, muchacho. Okay. No idea what I'm doing here. There. Okay, we got 1 big one there. I don't think I want too big, but let's just do new ones here. New one here. New one here. Okay, then in the set, we will definitely need wink. Oh, good call. We're winking. So now we're going to get the 2 smallest glow balls. I'm calling them that. They're in the set. Pick them up. Oops, or not. Stick them to your counter. Grab your lemon lolly. I am taking way too long tonight. I'm so sorry if people had things to do and you were hoping I would like keep it on track because I didn't. And you just stamp over his little bum with it, and it gives it a little bit of shading and a little bit when you die cut it, a little bit of a hue. I didn't, now this one I did not. Oh, I like that better. I don't want it stamped off. It really makes him have a glowy bum. Okay. Oh, don't worry. We'll definitely need more wig. Yes. Okay. Okay. Glowy bumps. They're there. So now when we die cut them, it already has a glowy bump. Like this is a thing. We do need to find both dies. Mm-hmm. There it is. Got it. Check. No worries on time. I know. I just feel bad because I know people have lives. And I know that there's people who actually get really uptight when demos go on for too long. And I'm like, sorry, I'm trying. I'm just indecisive. There. I think that's why I force you guys to make the decisions. Like, here, you decide for me. I'll make your card. You just tell me what to do. It's like having your own personal fussy cutter, etc. Okay, let's stick you in there. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to add that sentiment. It might be on an embossed fresh freesia circle. I know. Glow balls and glowy bums. No one's forced. True. I'm not forcing you to stay. I don't have those kinds of superpowers. If I did, I'd probably use them. No, you will stay and you will watch me make this card, people. Okay, your glowy bum. I don't know where that goes. I'm having a hard time placing this one. Rotate. Pivot. Okay, let's try this. Don't move it. Everybody hold still. Don't breathe. Don't do anything. Just let's get this thing on the machine. I think I just banged it. Did I? I can't tell. Hang on. I'm going to pull it back towards me just so I can double check it. And you look fairly accurate. Quite. There. Sticking her down. Okay, let's try this. Everybody hold your breath. Because we still have to do this another time. My God, I just about called them dragonflies. I was actually struggling to think of that. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, he's in the thing. Okay. Ooh, it look really good, you guys. I really like that color combo of the fresh freesia and the lemon lolly together. They're sweet. Good combo. Nice job, people. But this one, a little bit garbagey, die cut job. I've completely ignored. I know. Now you need it because you really want. I know. See what I mean? I went too low. So sometimes this happens, and instead of throwing this poor little firefly with his glowy bum in the trash, we're going to adjust him to make him work. Now, my fussy cutting haters, fussy cussing. I just had to fix him because it would have made me sad if he didn't make the cut. You just came on. Okay, good. Okay. Now, I know where these guys, let's take these guys. I feel like the big guy should get the thing. The big guy should get the sparkles. Your sparkle bomb. Okay, you're going to come this way. And then this little friend going to come down. Take one up here. Ooh, nope. Got to try and find a triangle. How am I going to form a triangle? Ooh, you might have to be way over here. You're in the same line. Just work with me. Hang on, I got to peel them. But I can't get my hand under. Peel. Banana. Peel. Banana. I left that there. Not what I was trying to do. Can't really, the part about vellum is it doesn't rip when you peel them off, which I love. Okay, so what if take him way out here, take his little friend down in here. You're gonna go on it. Sorry, having a conversation. What have I been trying to convince you for a year? Oh, I know about my fussy cutting, that it's not a horrible thing. You're like, it is. It is horrible, Ange. And then you can be aimed upward, kind of above. Okay, good. Sentiment. Got it. Check with a checker who checks. Are we thinking I can pull off a little? I will fussy cut it on fresh freesia just for contrast, and maybe to pull that fresh freesia stamping in. What are you? I feel like you're Highland Heather. Where's my fresh freesia? I have to have a bag of fresh freesia. I did have a bag of fresh freesia. I feel like it was down to scraps though, like really tiny scraps. Oh, there it is. Okay. We found it. Okay. Ooh, what are you? You're just cute. Okay, I don't want it. Oh, I think it'll look good, but I'm not gonna. Megan, maybe I'll stamp it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Are you ready? We're gonna show you a trick. We're going to stamp it and emboss it in Blackberry Bliss. So you're like, wait a minute, we don't have Blackberry Bliss embossing powder. No, we're gonna make it. Okay, so we've got clear embossing powder. Clean the mess up for a sec. I feel like I should have used a few more of the dyes. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Take this out. We need Versamark ready for this stitch that we're gonna use. We need our embossing buddy. Oh, sorry, paper just jumped off the shelf. Such a mess. Okay, I really made like a major mess in the time we've been doing this. There. Ink it up first in Versamark. This is very important. Like, give it a good ink. Now you're going to have to move quickly once we get past this point. So I don't want you fluffing around, people. Okay, so I inked it. Ink it in Blackberry. Stamp it on here. Get it off. Get it in the embossing powder. I did just stick my finger right smack in the middle of it. See what we did? Okay, now you can see it's got embossing powder on it, which is what I was going for. That's what we want. Okay, now I'm going to hold this with my trusty doohinkies. That's the word for them. They're your doohinkies. I know, twice on one card. We are wild tonight. Leaving everything open Gonna knock it all on the floor. Just let it go. Oh, it looks so good. And it matches. Yeah, we did. Oh, it's dreamy, people. Anyone else ever have what happened? Oh no, what did you have happen? Hang on. I had this technique stick on one of my pads and tear. Really? Don't scare me because I wouldn't have done it. If I'd known that, I would have like, I'm not doing that. Okay. I just have a mess. Seriously, everywhere. Put the cap back on the Versamark. Make sure the silver one beside me has its lid closed. Okay. There we go. Your turn, my turn. Okay. No, I hate saying it more than once. I feel like an idiot. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was a die. Get up now, because if you don't, you'll lose it. Okay. Here. Did I get it? Oh, maybe I didn't get, maybe I missed his bum. Just a second. I feel like there's a spot on here that's not kind of done. Ow! Burning my fingers. Oh yeah, that's better. The dreams weren't shiny. Just once was all. I do it all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, like it did it just once. Now, should we die cut it on a smaller circle to kind of match the circle pattern? Or should I just fussy cut the sentiment? Just trying to see how small I can go. No, because that's going to be smaller than that. Okay, can't be you. It could be you, but you're big. I'm going to fussy cut it. Sorry, late here, had to go to bed. Ah, thank you. I'm sorry. I know, I told you I shouldn't be taking so long. Okay, so I am fussy cutting. So those of you who have asked for like a closer view as a fussy cut, you're risking the quality of the fussy cutting because it's now further from my eyes. So I'm keeping just that little border. Trying to see what you guys are saying. I don't use vellum, but I think I know. I'm fussy cutting to make Jen crazy. Okay. Heidi, I love you. He's like, do it. It'll make Jen crazy. There. 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 This is like the special, you know, when you get the double episode that's long on a show that you watched of your little 30-minute sitcoms? Well, tonight we went to a long version. Sorry. Oh, it's just going to come in right down there. Sorry, I tuned out. Yeah. Tuned out. We're tuning it back in. Now, there are dimensionals, but I've lost them in the mess that is now my craft table. What would you do if you lost your dimensionals? Well, you would just go get another sheet and 2 pairs. Just taking them out my ones that I use for class because then it doesn't matter. There. Dude, nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Yes, we know the vellum's sold out. We're just saying it's one of those ones. It's like a one that we forget about. Okay, I need it down. It's gonna come down. It can't be up. But it does need to be straight. Follow your dreams. What do you think? I feel like it actually turned out really cute, you guys. I'm loving it. The secret to fussy cutting words evenly is to trace around them with a light pencil line. Yeah, I do. You would see mine. Okay. Do we need embellishments? We've got those purple gems, is what I'm thinking. Purple fine shimmer gems. Okay. Judy, I didn't know you were on. Okay. So let's come in. What? No, what? No, what's no? You're telling me no purple gems? I want gems. Please. She says no gems. Can I add gems? Can we add some purple? I'll keep them tiny. They'll be small. Ooh, we're adding a little no now I'm embellishing just because you told me not to. I'm like, "You can't tell me." Yeah, you can. I like it. Does that look redonkulous? It almost reminds me somehow it just got very Hawaiian looking. I feel like these start to look like flowers in the sky. Okay. Mwah. Have an amazing evening. That one was so much fun. Thank you, you guys, for our 15-minute long live. I apologize. Um, thank you so much. I totally appreciate the likes and the comments or the subscribing to the YouTube channel or my following my Facebook. It means so much to me. And I appreciate you for coming out every night and giggling with me on here. Have an awesome night. Get ready for that sale. It starts tonight, 11 p.m. my time. And I am doing my mystery boxes for every order placed. You must use my host code to qualify. Every order of $100 will earn a mystery box with at least 100, probably closer to 150 in product in it. Okay. Take care, you guys. Good night.